Hey everyone. Can everyone hear me? Cool. Good to know you guys can hear. I'm just gonna post this photo onto my Instagram to let everyone know I'm now live. But I hope everyone's having a good morning, day, or night like me, wherever you are. Alright, let's say hi to some people. Hi Billy. Hi Rajif. Hi Terrell. Hi Demarius Tyler. Hello Aaron. Hello Joe.
Hey guys, in this video.
Oh, accidentally clicked something. Hi Aaron. Hi Johnny. Hi Brendan. Oh, hey Brendan. Hey EJ. Whoa, there's a lot of people here. Hello Jacqueline. Hi Mason. Nathan. Elden Beast. You're in Jared's live too, right? Who have I not said hi to yet? Higor? I'm really sorry if I pronounced that wrong. How do we feel about this live stream setup? I'm live streaming from my camera. Figured it out how to work with it with my capture card. Hi Julius. Guys, if you haven't watched the unboxing that I did of the package that Brendan sent me with 3 decks, one of them being this one, which you can't really see. It's one of my favorites. And where are the other ones? Let's see. Sent me this blank, which I'm gonna put a graphic over, and he sent me a big replica which says Annie on it. How cool is that? You're literally the sweetest human. You're the sweetest human. Who sends 3 decks for free? That's crazy. So I just want to wait a few seconds to see if anyone else is gonna show up. Say hi to Instagram. So we're now live. There's a bit of lag as you can see, but we're now live. Come join us. True influencer shit right there. All right. So we actually went from 25 people to 22, which is not great. But today I'm really just gonna be doing 2 unboxings, and I'm also gonna just like chat with you guys. And I have to sort of fine tune a couple of my setups, so I'll be doing that while I answer your questions if you have any. And I'll do trick requests later as well. But yeah, we'll see what happens. EJ, if you're here, I am unboxing the package that you sent me with a giveaway and also the deck right now. All right. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and start. Um. All right. I think I'm gonna start with. Who should I start with? Should I start with the Fingerboard Queen package or the Mono Ethereals package? You guys decide. I wish this angle could be better so that I could make more eye contact. So Brendan says EJ. So for that's one person. Oh, okay. Everyone wants EJ first. Hello, Alder. Alder. Just gonna say Alder. So we're gonna start with Fingerboard Queen. I won a giveaway. It was the DJ FB. Do you guys hear my dad sneeze? um, um, yeah, there was like a giveaway for a little ledge. I'll find the post. This is the stuff that you guys don't see when I film proper like unboxings. It's me looking for information. um, let's see. EJ, okay, DJ FB123 resin obstacles, and I also have an Astro deck here. Hi, Helena. Say hello to Helena. That's my sponsor, my fingerboard mom. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and open this. I'm pretty excited. EJ and I were kind of scared that this package would get lost, because it took a lot longer than we expected. Because a couple of my Fizzy Fingers packages, actually this deck, I didn't do an unboxing for this, but this I ordered after EJ sent this actually, and it still arrived before EJ's package, so I am a little bit confused. Alright, so that is empty. Got a little, oh, an ASI sticker. I think everything is like flipped, right, for you guys. I don't know why it does that. It's really annoying. I think I'm gonna do actually the obstacle first, but got on a quick note. Hey Annie, enjoy your deck. Can't wait for some beautiful photos. Be honest, and your honest feedback. Thank you. Lots of love, EJ. Hashtag astronomical. Hashtag astrodex. P.S. Ignore the packaging. I have new ideas. Yeah, it's plastic, and we all know EJ doesn't like plastic, but this is a little obstacle that I was talking about. Whoa, this is actually really, really cool. Hi, Zach. Oh, and hi, Raul. I didn't realize you were here. Hi. But look at that. That's pretty sick. Oh. That's insane. It's like glitter and everything. Damn. I'm gonna put non-sliders on it. But it's pretty fun and small too, so it's easy to take around. Really, really, like, I can get some really nice close-up shots of this. That's insane. Is that glitter? I do think it is glitter. Hi, Elle. Say hi to Elle. That's my girlfriend. Oh, hey, Patrick. What's up? Yeah, Dan is very cool. There's little rocks in there too. And then, hi, Mike. And then I've got a little Astro Dex here. Just gonna put that there. All right. So the packaging's really cute. If you guys don't follow Fingerboard Queen, you probably should, but it's like if you saw in her story, she did like specific split plies for a couple of us to test out her decks, so this was free. And yeah, it's pretty cute little A. And I'm just gonna slide it out. Got some vinyls, that's pretty cool. All right, so I already know what the graphic or the split ply is, but here are the two vinyls. Oh, pretty cool. Here's the deck. I know EJ's already done a disclaimer on the fact that these aren't perfected whatsoever. So she's definitely gonna be improving, but this is like the first batch of decks that she was making, and I'm honored that she wanted me to test one out. That split ply is really, really, really nice. That's insane. I think what I'll do is I won't set this up now, but I'm gonna put a coat of lacquer on it. Hello, Barry. Yeah. I'm pretty impressed with how this is, especially like most EJ, are these aren't countersunk holes, right? Um oh, I guess they are actually kind of countersunk. They are countersunk. Which is very rare for companies I feel like that start early on. Sorry, just putting my phone on do not disturb. What do we think of this, you guys? This is pretty sick. And she also sent a piece of tape. So yeah, so that's the EJ unboxing. I'm really stoked on it. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it, and I will definitely send you feedback soon. Oh, Raul, I meant to get back to your message. I did reply to. Sorry, let me restart my train of thought. I did tell you that like auction I was doing, and I'm still doing it, but I'm still working on it, which is why nothing has gone on. Like nothing is really happening yet. But once I auction off a deck, I will let you know. Don't worry. All right, so after this, we have a mono FE Rails package. I had to write down all the things that I bought from Rachel because I completely forgot. I actually bought a bunch of stuff that I I bought things like months ago, and I just wanted to like sort of add on to my order because it wasn't for me. It's not worth like the $16 shipping overseas if it's just like one set of rails. So I just bought like a ton of rails. So this is like a mass order, or pretty massive or big for me. Well, we've got 30 people in here. Hi, all 30 people. Whoa. She sent me cheat sheets for free. That's insane. That's sick. I don't think Rachel's on, but I'll send her the link to this live stream later. And I want to say thank you, Rachel. Oh, that feels really nice. Cheat sheets final. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sheets. That's pretty good because I'm not out of tape, but for someone who usually has like a huge stock of tape in my collection, I'm pretty low on tape. So I'm really, really happy she sent me some cheat sheets. Thank you, Rachel. And some cheat sheets finals too. Fuck. And then, all right. Empty. Haha, I've got a ton of signature rails here. Okay, I'm not gonna open that yet. So I got some like teal or turquoise whatchamacallits, board rails that are stick-on board rails, and there are a ton of little vinyls in there too. Look at all these little vinyls. Sorry, I keep having to refocus because my camera's not actually recording. It's just like, yeah. There you go, ton of little vinyls. And then, got a little note there which says, "Thank you for being such a huge supporter, Rachel." I love that she's doing little cardboard boxes for like the packaging thing specifically. What the fuck? Look at all these pivot cups. Look at all this pivot cup material. That's crazy. I'm never gonna have to get anything ever again. So thank you so much, Rachel. That's crazy. So many different colors too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. 12 pieces of pivot cup material. That's insane. And then, so I ordered one set of mono rings, and she sent me 2 sets of mono rings. That's insane. Thank you so much. I can't wait to try these out. They look really sick, and I've heard nothing but good things from my friends, including EJ. Hi, Abby. All right. So then I also ordered the FBNYC signature rails. It's really hard not to ruin the packaging because it's so tiny. All right. So obviously the inspiration behind this is like Marlboro and more vinyls, screws for the board rails, obviously. And here are the board rails. This is when I wish I was using my other lens because I can't I can't zoom on this one. This is a 16 prime, but yeah, these are orange and white. I'm actually pretty surprised because I thought these were going to be red, but that's really cool that they're orange. And then, right, just gonna safely put these back into their packaging because I don't want to lose anything. And Cherry Tape is actually EJ. Yes, EJ used to run a company called Cherry Tape. If you were around for long enough, you'd know. More vinyls. I've got a ton of Monorails vinyls now, which is sick because I always want to rep Monorails. And then we've got the Flat Spot FB signatures, which are inspired by Back to the Future, I'm pretty sure. So you'll see better photos of these online on Instagram. Well, we're online now, but on Instagram. And Rachel also has some nice pictures of these already. Oh, fuck. But you can only really see the top, but you can't even see like the sort of plies in between. Just showing what company made the SIG board rails. EJ, do you mind if I make you a moderator? because that would help me out. Everyone's being nice now, so that's a good thing. I don't need to do anything, but if you could be a moderator, that would be great. Okay, and then oh, okay. So here she sent me. Well, she put a note. Brendan, I'm also gonna make you a moderator. So she says, I ran out of purple O-rings and I hope the pink and yellow suffice. And honestly, I really don't care that there weren't purple ones and yellow, obviously. Sick. And then, nice. Got the white board rails, which I ordered that look like reverse Oreos. More vinyls in there. I'm not going to take this stuff out anymore because it's a bit of a hassle. And I have to clean up, and I don't want to keep cleaning up live. And I do want to take these out, though, because these are the Pride board rails. Look at that! Rainbow! Really sick. And then, hi, Yana. And then we have, oh, obviously more vinyls in there, a shit ton of more vinyls. And then we got Maddie, my girl, board sides, signature rails. Oh, they look insane. Okay, I'm gonna keep all the packaging here because I need to get a nice photo for all of this shit. All right. Look at that. Fuck. So sick. I don't know if anyone owned the previous Maddie signature rails, but I snapped mine by accident. So bones. Yeah, so many vinyls. Ridiculous amount of vinyls. Okay, I don't know what to do here. I'm just gonna put them in the box. Hang on a sec, guys, while I sort of reorganize everything. But if you guys have any questions, you can start asking them and I'll start answering them soon. Oh, and obviously I love that Monorails does like an instruction manual for every single packaging. It's really sick. Shows a lot of care went into it. But I don't need this, so this is going. Actually, I'm gonna keep this. Okay. Keeping it just so I have somewhere to something to sort of use as a background for the photo. Sorry guys, I'm still reorganizing. This is what happens behind the scenes of every single one of my YouTube videos. At the end, I'm always like putting things away. Hang on. Okay. So these stick on. So all All right. So after I do all this reorganizing, what I'm gonna do is well, first I'm gonna put some non-sliders on here, and then I have this Mercury deck that I sort of lacquered over, and I'm gonna reset it up with some Y trucks actually. Yeah. Sorry, not Y trucks. I am gonna set them up with Y trucks. I'm just gonna reset it up. And then for Brendan's board, I'm gonna switch out my dynamics for Y trucks. Yeah. What's your IG? Someone type in my Instagram for him. Did I already open the Astro package? Yes, I did. Here's the board. Really sick. Thank you, EJ. Thank you, Brendan. Okay. Still reorganizing because I'm a freak like that. So I want to make sure everything is put away properly and makes my life easier. So, do you guys want to hear about some new Fingerboard videos coming to you? I am going to be filming a ton of videos this next week. I've written the whole script for the whole notes for how I film my videos, including talking heads. And so that's going to be one of the videos, but I don't think I'm going to post that till later. I'm also going to be filming a video called Hi Pizza Slice. I remember you, don't worry. But yeah, so I'm doing that, and I'm also doing a video on how to sort of tell, not how to tell, but like a comparison between urethane plastic and nylon wheels as well, and like what's best or what the advantages of those three categories are. And then we've got a Mercury Ducks review. I've got a Fizzy Fingers review, and obviously a Go on the Road review. And yeah, that's what's coming soon. Okay, I think I've pretty much reorganized everything the best I can. Just gonna put them all in a bag now. You are making me cheese that you have so much FB package and only open one. I don't know what you mean by that. Are you going to review the Astro deck? I will eventually, just not now, because I like to give decks time. Like this Mercury deck, for example, I'm literally just filming the review now, even though I got it like a month ago, something like that. But yeah, I like a good month to test them out and see how I like them. Ramp collection. That is going to be a video at some point. Okay. Stezzy Fingers, you on early? No, I'm not on early. Hello, moderator. So, Stezzy Fingers, if you don't know, is Jared from Sponsor Me Tape. And he's also going to be a moderator. I had Brendan Houston be a moderator while you were absent, sir. It's 9:30. Oh shit! I thought I already told you it was 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I thought I told you that last time. Apparently I was wrong. Oops. I'm watching you. Yeah, we're not randomly posting like what time it is. It's because Jared and I discussed that he would be one of my moderators for tonight, because in case people are rude in the comments. All right, so I'm gonna use some China tape and just I'm gonna make them into non-sliders. Pretty big non-sliders just because it's a pretty small obstacle. Oh, hey, Grace. What's up, Grace? I'm gonna make this obstacle look so ugly, but it's fine. Actually, I'm gonna try and just hope this is gonna be fine. Sorry, Annie, I'm hella late. It's okay, but you did miss 2 unboxings. But you should be able to watch them or rewatch this video later on, so hopefully you can watch it then. I did an unboxing for Monorails and I did an unboxing for Astrodex or EJ. I don't unbox my packages right away either, especially not ready to use. Exactly. I just wanted to quickly do an unbox. Like, I wanted to go live. I wanted to just, test things out. So I thought I'd unbox a couple of things that either I paid for, like the Mono FB Rails package I paid for, and then EJ requested that, or EJ said like she would prefer if I did it live instead of a whole unboxing because these aren't perfected yet, and she didn't want everything to be like as though this was like the perfect deck, and I understand, so I just went with it. But I have a ton of other, like I have 2 packages here that were sent to me for free, and I'm prioritizing doing unboxings for these because a lot of people have been really nice and sent me packages free, but they obviously also know that I can't do reviews like immediately after I receive the packages. But yeah, I'm doing unboxings for those rather than stuff that I paid for. Like, for example, I didn't do an unboxing for this. I paid for this, so that's why. But all right, I'm gonna angle things down a little so that you guys can. Oh, there you go. It's the keyboard in the way. Okay, so put you there. All right, so this is the obstacle. It's pretty low. This is the height of a deck. It is nifty, isn't it just? It's so tiny. Like, I love how small it is. I can't do my favorite I think it worked great as like an extension to something, so. And guys, I'm really sorry I haven't fingerboarded all day today, so I generally already suck, so add to that the fact that I haven't fingerboarded all day. The shells, it has rocks. It's not shells. Okay, so like I said, I'm just gonna put some Y trucks on here, and while I do that, if anyone has any questions, you can ask. Jared, do you want to take that question about whether I live in New York? Because that seems to be a question that everyone asks me. What do you think of Black River trucks? So in my unboxing from Brendan, I bought a set of Black River trucks from Brendan because I've never actually really tried uh, Black River trucks. But well, I did for like ages ago, but I didn't like them. And at the time, I was riding Y trucks, and I think that's why I didn't like them because they felt so different to Y trucks, and I was genuinely like so bad then that if like things weren't exactly the same as what I had previously been using, it was impossible for me to get used to. And then I just decided to give them another shot. So I really like them now. I think they're pretty good. I don't think I'd get them like full price, from the site. Probably buy them secondhand from people I trust. But I think they're pretty good. I do prefer Dynamics and Y trucks though. All right. So, yeah. Shout out to Casey at Fingerboard Connoisseur for this case. Yana asked, how is the LGBTQI plus movement looked at in China? So if you guys don't know, Hong Kong and China are two separate governments still. I know there's like a lot of political shit going on in Hong Kong now, but they are still two different governments as of now. I don't want to go into the political stuff because it's just too much, but I think generally, society-wise, in Hong Kong at least, uh, it's very accepting. Like my girlfriend came to visit me in Hong Kong, and I mean we held hands and no one gave a shit. No one normally stares. There's a huge area in Hong Kong where there's a bunch of like gay bars and stuff like that. So that's fun. It's not legal to marry here, which sucks, but society is like okay with it. I don't think there's a problem society wise. And I've heard that in like mainland China, it's also very similar where society is relatively accepting. So that's all I know. And that's also just like my personal experience. Um, which harriers do I have? So I have hang on. I have a brick quarter, I think that's called. And I also have. So I made a mistake of making my middle drawer my obstacle drawer, but anyway, these are the two harriers that I have. I have the mini quarter because this is like the one harrier that I've wanted all my life ever since I started fingerboarding. And this harrier, it didn't come with the black lines like I drew on it with Sharpie, and I really highly regret it, but it's fine. It's okay. um Weird. I just recently received the same parts box well, super similar. Yeah. What color is yours? Sorry, I'm just catching up with questions now as well. Weird that the U.S. legalized it, but it's less accepted, I would say. Yeah, I think. Yeah, no comment. Thoughts on the new single Axle China Trucks? From whom? The sickness is getting worse where I live. Yeah, well, Hong Kong was doing pretty well, and then the beginning of this week there was suddenly a ton of new cases, and I honestly don't know where they came from. And it's for Hong Kong, it's pretty big numbers, but it's only like I think 50 something cases. Not only, but it's 50 something cases per day at the moment, which I know doesn't sound like a lot, but there's about 7 point something million people who live in Hong Kong, so that's a lot of people. And so we're trying to control it now, and we're back in like the half lockdown that we were in before, which is like you basically like can't go out for dinner in groups anymore. Like you're not allowed to like restaurants aren't allowed to serve after 6. And it sounds stupid, I know, because it's like, well, the virus um doesn't stop or like only start at 6, but um I think the point of it is just to prevent people from having like big dinners with people. Feel like in Hong Kong people are more inclined to have usually just like lunch by themselves, and then they'll have a big group dinner, so that's probably why. um yeah, the US reopened too quickly. Well, that, and also like things never went well, I would argue. But anyway, um from Broken Knuckle. Oh, I haven't really tried Broken Knuckles new anything. Have you had to stay inside? We are allowed to go outside. I just choose not to. I feel like as a people, Hong Kong is like we very much fear the virus, and so we care more about not dying. Very glad that Taiwan government is doing well here. Yeah, I'm glad for you. I'm assuming you're in Taiwan, so I'm really glad for you too. We have like 20K plus COVID cases. We can't go out unless we have a quarantine pass. Well, you know, I guess it is what it is. So, a little more on the how I film my videos video coming up. I'm also gonna do, so I've decided to do it in 2 parts. I'm gonna do the first part on how I film and the second part on how I edit. What do you guys think about that? Curious to see if you guys would watch both. I just figured it would be better because it's just, it would be a very, very long video otherwise. So I decided to just screw it, just gonna do 2 videos. And after I upload the how I edit one, I think it would be cool to maybe do like an edit with me. So, and I'll do that live. Thank you, Annie. You're super real and answer questions which most YouTubers you have paid them to reply. I mean, I appreciate you guys showing up and showing me support. So I will obviously answer your guys' questions as long as you're not being rude or offensive. Last time I went live on Instagram, someone was being such a dick. I didn't know what to do about it. Okay, so I'm gonna color these trucks. Not trucks. I'm gonna color one of the bolts here. Should I do? I'm gonna do yellow. No, I'm not gonna do yellow. Let's go with blue. Thoughts on dirty FB ill pills. So I've never actually tried them. You guys don't know, there is an Australia-based company called Abducted Fingerboards, and Faye, who runs the company, I bought a Beast Pants rabbit shape from their website because it was a fabric bottom ply, that's what it's called. And I just thought it looked really cool, so I bought it off that site. And she decided that she was gonna send some dirty FB ill pills. Yeah, that's what they're called, ill pills, with it for free. So I'm gonna test them out. I do have a set of dirty FB wheels here, but I think they're like the street shape. They look like this. They're like marble, mixed colors. So yeah, I haven't really given them a proper try because they're kind of big. So yeah, I do want to test them out properly. That's also why I haven't sold them. Otherwise, like, if I genuinely don't like a set of wheels, I'll sell them. If anyone has tried ill pills, I'd really love to hear like what you guys have to say about them. They're amazing. Just some bowl shapes. That's sick. You prefer high concave or low? So I used to really like high concave. I was discussing this with my friend Jojo, actually. And actually my go on the road deck is pretty high. Like, the shape is pretty high. But recently I've gone into like medium / lower decks because I feel like I have a bit more control. I think that hang on. I think that with higher concave decks, if you're a beginner or if you're trying to learn a trick, I think they're perfect for learning new things, or if you're a beginner and you need that extra concave, because I definitely was at that point before. I'm not saying I'm like super good now, but I feel like I can handle a lower shape. Like, I'm going to talk about this in the Mercury Decks review, but this is a pretty low shape. You can see it's not focused, but you can see. And then this Fizzy Fingers deck is relatively, it's not low, but it's medium. And I love both of these decks. And actually, the next GR deck I'm getting is going to be the spicy shape, because I wanted to do something medium again. What do you think? What do you think the best fingerboard trucks are, and why? That's funny because I'm gonna be doing a video about it soon, so it's on my list of videos to do. But I honestly, like, I'm gonna be doing a video on it, but I think it has a lot to do with personal preference. I have all 3 sets. Like, you know, I have Black River, I have Dynamic, I have Y Trucks. I like all 3. Dynamics and Y Trucks could not be more different, but I still love them both equally. Just depends on the setup, really. I've recently actually got a set of G3 trucks from KC2, and those are pretty sick and they're really cheap, you know. Broken Knuckle has some decent like China trucks, like, and honestly, I feel like as you get better at fingerboarding, the trucks don't matter as much. And yeah, that's my opinion. But yeah, it honestly depends. I'll go through it in more depth in my actual video, because my thoughts will be fully formed then. Best bushings. Well, there's this little company called Backer Bushings, run by this guy Jared. It's pretty good. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. Yeah. No, for real though, Backer bushings are some of my favorite bushings. I have them. I don't actually have them on many of my setups. I only have them on my GR deck. But literally what I'm. Oh, actually, I have them on this setup on my white trucks here. But yeah, I'm switching out. Hello, this bolt is not cooperating. But yeah, I want to switch out my team bushings on my wide trucks here for some backers. Oh, I hate that. I don't know why the like bolt isn't screwing on. Don't you just love brushing your teeth in the morning? Yeah, it is my favorite thing because I don't feel gross anymore after. Dynamic trucks are the best. I do really like dynamics. I don't have a lot of sets of them. I still own the most Y trucks mainly because Y trucks existed before dynamics, but I think dynamics are pretty good. They're just heavier than Y trucks in my opinion. So I have them for different setups. I think for my next GR deck, I'm gonna do not Black River trucks, dynamics, because I just think it would be the perfect combo. What do you think about Callier decks? I have never tried a Callier deck. I really should. I'm getting dynamic trucks and flat face wheels for my BJ. That's sick. Does everyone here love teak tuning? No comment. I do not, but my whole setup is cheap. I mean, you know, cheap things can still be really, really good, or can still work well. I'm trying to figure out where my backers are. Those aren't backers. These are backers. There we go. These are also backers. Okay. Oh, do you guys ever mix your bushings? Because that's what I do sometimes. At one point, my bushing setups were like half team bushing and half backer. Consensus on teak tuning, no comment. I'm off to work. I need to talk to you soon. Talk to you soon, Zach. Okay, this deck feels a lot better with white checks. This is your deck, Brendan. Okay, we're done with that. Okay. I also really like O-rings as an FBS O-rings. So that's another bushing company I like, but I feel like they're not as cheap. What are your favorite wheels? Cartwheels, all the way. I actually just I literally like just bought 2 sets of cartwheels because like I texted Simon and I was like, I just wanted to get them in case, just in case I wanted them, just in case I need some, because especially the classics, I think the classics are my favorite right now, and that makes me a basic bitch, but I really like the classics just because they're the perfect size, and I switched out my this setup used to have J4s, but I switched it out for cartwheels classics, and I wish I had another set of classics for my GR deck, but I don't. And so these are flat face Cowpie edition wheels, but I really prefer yeah, I prefer cartwheels. Sorry, that was my point. I'm gonna do a mixture again. I'm gonna do team bushings and backers. Right, these backers don't fit properly, so I don't know what to do. Ah, there we go. Just have to concentrate. Okay. Bubble bushings I use and have some of those big broken knuckle bushings to try still. That's cool. No, Jared, they do fit. I'm an idiot. They fit, Jared. I promise they fit. They're fine. There we go. Look at how responsive. Biggest difference between plastic wheels and rubber wheels? Rubber wheels. Are you going to try the Tech Deck performance boards in August? I might. The thing is, Tech Deck isn't really a big thing in Hong Kong. So I tried looking for Tech Decks because I wanted the trucks for like a 29mm board, but couldn't find them. So I don't know. I might try them, but it honestly just depends if any toy store will carry them. You guys don't know, there is a store in Hong Kong that just opened up called Guai Guai Chai or Guai Guai Chai, and it's they opened up a store, but it's pretty far away from me. It's like an hour drive, which may not feel like a lot for a lot of you, but in Hong Kong that's pretty far. So yeah, but the owner decided to send me something for free because I'm gonna be shooting their promo video. And I'm really stoked to show you guys what it is, but I'm not gonna tell you yet. It's an obstacle, but it's something I've never had before. All right, let's test this out. So this is some pink backers and some team bushings, Fluffy's team bushings. What is this? Oh, it's this. Okay, could be looser, so loosen up a bit. But with the population, probably takes much longer to drive an hour. Is it a good shot? The population isn't what makes it a long drive. Like if it's 45 minutes, it's gonna be 45 minutes to an hour. It's not like LA where if the map says an hour, you should add an extra hour. So yeah, but the shop is really, really small, but he has a really big like wood shop. So he has a lot of ability to make things, and he has a website too, so you guys should go and check it out. All right. Favorite FB trick. Favorite FB trick is currently, I mean, all-time favorite is the Wally flip, and I also like frontside flips, or whatever that is, backside flip, fakey backside flip. Yeah, my favorite trick is that, or any sort of finger flip. Takes me a while to land, though. Not clean. Good enough. Urethane. Okay. I don't actually ride a lot of urethane. I ride plastic more than urethane. Again, you'll know more when you watch the video that I'm gonna put out probably next Tuesday. There are advantages to both, and I'll explain more. But wait, was your question which is better? I'm gonna go back and scroll. Where did your biggest difference? Biggest difference is probably that hi Tanuki. I follow you on Instagram and we've spoken briefly, and yet I still don't know your name. But anyway, Johnny, the biggest difference is I think urethane is super grippy, and they're really soft in comparison to plastic. And I think they feel heavier. So that's my personal opinion. Do you ever get cramps from fingerboarding? Not really. I don't think I ever fingerboard for long enough. I don't get cramps, but I get this thing where like my hand muscles like forget how to function. Do you ever get cracked plastic wheels? I cracked both pairs of my broken knuckle wheels. Well, broken knuckle uses shitty China wheels, so that's why. What's the best obstacle company in your opinion? I don't think there is a best obstacle company. For rails, I recommend checking out Fingerboard Workshop Rails, though. You can look them up on Instagram. Thoughts on Dirty FB, Ill-Pill Wheels? I already answered that, but I basically haven't tried them yet, really. Wait, we can get cramps from fingerboarding? Yeah, apparently. Hi, Merrick. What wheels are these? These are actually some of the first ever cartwheels I bought. And these are like, no, like Simon doesn't sell these anymore. I actually own so many different generations of cartwheels, it's ridiculous.